Hey, how are you all doing? Jeez, it's been a while. Damn. Guys, it's good to be back here with Wayne, ParaX, and we are once again doing another Demon Monday. Yes, I apologize, it's not Monday, but I was running late. I had a lot of research to do. So, today we are going to be discussing Lilith and how she fits into the whole picture of the whole Demon Monday. But before we get to that, yes, I know, it's been a while, but for some of you that don't know, obviously we had the whole of December, which was the festive season, so you guys all know what the hell that's like. I mean, shit. We were busy the whole time. And then when we thought we can actually start getting back into action again, then level 3 lockdown came into action. And the curfew dropped from 11 or whatever until 9 o'clock, and so forth and so forth. So it's made life a little bit difficult as far as a paranormal investigator goes. So, yeah, it's a little rough. Apparently, it looks like we may do some paranormal investigations during the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at some places that we would like to investigate, check them out during the day, do the video. If however we don't find anything too outrageous, we can dub that as a urban exhibition. And then when the curfew is over, we will head back there one of the evenings and check it again. Look, my personal belief is from midnight until 3-4 o'clock in the morning is when shit hits the fan properly when it comes to the supernatural. But a lot of people also have that saying, haunted is haunted. I don't know, you guys tell me. Tell me what you think about that in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think we should hit it in the day and see what we find? Or should we leave that kind of stuff for the night? You tell me. Let me know what you want, what you would like us to do. Anyway, Lilith is our subject for today. Also, before we get to that, please guys, like and subscribe to our video or to our channel. Share our videos, because our vlogs where we speak of Demon Mondays, Witchy Wednesdays and Freaky Fridays, you know, it's me bringing some knowledge and input to you. The stuff that I talk to you about has all been thoroughly researched, it's been cross-referenced, so some people may agree, some people may not agree, but what I feel is correct, I'm just passing it on to you. If you want to throw an argument about it afterwards, by all means. I'm willing to admit if I'm wrong. You know? So let's chat about this Lilith. Okay. Everybody's under the impression that Eve was Adam's first wife. No. Not the story. Actually, Lilith was Adam's first wife. Now, the way that this comes into picture, now a lot of you are going to say, or the Christian guys out there are going to turn around and say, but Lilith is not mentioned in the Bible. Right. So, let's look at the Vaticans, the guys that were responsible for putting the King James Bible together in the first place. Why is it that they removed 14 books from the Bible? We currently have a Bible with 66 books. 14 have been removed. And of those 14 books, like one of them is, that I can remember, is the Book of Enoch, where they talk about Nephilim, talk about Lilith, etc., etc. Why did they take that out? Is it because they just felt that the Bible's going to be too thick to carry around, or was it because they're trying to hide shit from us? I think the latter. But anyway, that's my opinion. the Vatican and all that have been shrouded in mystery and bullshit for years and years and years, and lies and shit like that. So I wouldn't believe crap that they do or say anyway. And if there's something they took out of the Bible because they felt it should be taken out of the Bible, obviously they're trying to hide shit. That's my opinion. Anyway, also just to give you guys a little bit of what I found proof-wise, where Lilith is mentioned in the Bible but not mentioned in the Bible, but if you open your freaking eyes, you will see. So let me read this section to you. This is Genesis 1:27. Let's go for it from here. So Genesis 1:27. Well, let's start from 26. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, to rule over the fish of the sea and the birds of the air, over the livestock and over all the earth itself and every creature that crawls upon it." 27. Hashtag. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female. He created them. As in plural. So, that's Genesis 1:27. Okay, so now you're wondering, okay, so yeah, he's talking about Eve. No, I think not. Let's read this next chapter, shall we? In Genesis 2. So, Genesis 2:21 to 22. God recognized this and caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep. He then took one of Adam's ribs from him, which he fashioned into a woman, who was called Eve. Adam was delighted with his new mate. Do you want to put that little puzzle together? Moving on. Anyway, so Eve and Adam were in the Garden of Eden together. And Eve was the first subject of being a feminist because she wanted to be in control of everything. But Adam was like a domineering type of he didn't like it's his way or the highway. So they kind of clashed a little bit. And I shit you not, when you read all the scriptures and stuff like that, the reason why Eve decided to leave Adam, all pissed off and shit, because Adam wouldn't allow her to be on top. And they had sex. So, Adam, you dumb shit. But anyway. So, yeah, so that was the case. So she got all pissed off about this. Obviously, this happened over a period of time. And she decided, well, they got into an argument with each other or whatever, and she pissed off out of paradise. Anyway, when she left, she used God's real name, which I don't know what that is, in vain. Adam told God what happened. God got pissed off and cursed her. So she became like a serpent type of creature. She's been known to be the mother of demons. She's been known to be queen of vampires. The reason why that came up is because she would eat the flesh and drink the blood of humans, of man. She was known to be someone that kills and eats little children before the 8th day after they were born. So she just became a general badass. And then God decided, okay, fine, let's create Eve. Creates Eve. Eve is all innocent and stuff. And they're living the good life in the Garden of Eden. And the serpent appears to Eve because there was this one tree, obviously, that had fruit on it, and God turned around and said, you guys can create what you want, you can do what you like, just don't eat the fucking fruit off that tree. Because if you do, you're gonna fucking die. Anyway, that's what they believed until the serpent came along and had a chat with Eve. Said to Eve, listen, if you try that fruit there, you're not gonna die. You're gonna have the same knowledge as God, which is gonna make you like the next level. So obviously after all this convincing, let me pause right there. Who do you guys think was the serpent? I'm sure all the Christian people out there, oh, the devil, the devil, the devil. Think again. That serpent's name is, right, you guessed it, Lilith. Anyway, jealousy. It's all part of the plan. So Lilith now obviously convinced Eve to try the apple, or whatever the fruit was, and then Eve in turn convinced Adam to do so, and once this happened, they were open to sin, etc., etc. So God turned around and said, well, fine, but the Garden of Eden apparently was for everyone, good or bad, because there was no sin. He chucked them the hell out of there. He chucked Lilith into hell, followed by Lucifer and everybody else. And that's pretty much how that rolled out. Now, you'll see Lilith shows up in series, even some movies, where they talk about Lilith here, Lilith there. Some of them get it right, some of them depict it wrong. Look, you know, what that caught my attention was, what was it, the Queen of the Vampires. Yeah, running around telling people, oh, vampires don't exist, it's just in the movies. Guys, as a paranormal investigator, somebody that's been studying demonology for years, doing research, for me it's hard to believe that shit like that doesn't exist. Doesn't mean that I have to get charged by a vampire to think that, or to wait for that to happen in order to believe it. There's shit out there. There's a lot of shit out there, and there's a veil pulled over everybody's eyes. You know, it's, what I'm saying is, you've got to enter life with a broad mind. Open your fucking eyes. Stop walking around with blinkers on and thinking that you're the only humans are the only people that live here. There's lots of other crap out there. For all I know, Bigfoot exists. But anyway, what I'm saying is, why would she be dubbed the Queen of Vampires in quite a number of places that I've read? And it was vampires with plural, as in vampires many. So who's to say she didn't start that shit? And you're talking about a secret race. You're talking about, I mean, guys, I'm not saying this is the actual thing, but think about it this way. So many people go missing in every single country, every single day, every month, every week, every year, whatever the case may be. People go missing all the time. But if 20% of them get found, that's a lot. So where the fuck are they all going? Come on guys, think about it. I mean, yeah, maybe human trafficking here and there, maybe kidnapping, but kidnapping you usually hear from them because they want money or whatever from the kidnappers. But what else is there? I mean, somebody's walking along, they go to the shop, they disappear, they've never heard from again. I don't know guys, I'm just wanting if I can see each other. Anyway, back to the Lilith thing. So yeah, so Queen of vampires, and then obviously mother of demons, because she gave birth to certain spawn and offspring and so on and so on. So she's also been known as Satan's right hand, queen of the night and of the wind, etc., etc. So what I'm trying to say is Lilith is real. Yes, she was around and probably still is. She's not mentioned in the Bible as in Lilith, but if you read between the lines, you'll see what I'm talking about. Number 4, if you go and find the other 14 books that were removed from the King James Bible by not so mysterious Vatican people, you'll find enough evidence in there to state that Lilith was real and that she was created with Adam the first time around. It's just fact, guys. And it's on the scrolls. Those like step back and everyone's trying to sit and make shit up, it's there. Okay. So anyway guys, I know this is a short video, but I just wanted to touch base on this Lilith subject because a lot of people say that it's bullshit, and then there's ones that say that it's real, and then some that take it so far-fetched it's unbelievable. Lilith is real, finished and clawed. Okay. Demons are real, finished and clawed. Satan is real, finished. They're all fucking real, and so is hell. Okay. That's another thing I'm going to be chatting to you about as well. On the next Demon Monday, we're going to be talking about, I don't know if you guys know this last summer solstice, which was on about the 20th of December. I don't know if that's going to be a Demon Monday or Witchy Wednesday. Probably a Witchy Wednesday. Because witches also got to do with demons and stuff like that, and all sorts of supernatural stuff. But this last 20th of December was known to us as the summer solstice, but in America, obviously that side of the timeline was known as the winter solstice. What happened is during that period of time, the veil thinned incredibly between us and the third and fourth dimensions, like where our Mackies are hanging around. The only problem that I have with this whole story is that because of we are entering the dawn of the third day, which I'll also get into, biblically the dawn of the third day, that veil is not repairing itself, it's staying thin. Now you guys can also leave comments for me on this one, and I'm pretty sure when I tell you that some of you have been experiencing some weird shit lately in the last month or so. Stuff that was fine before and has gone weird now. I know I have, but just like I said, open your eyes, guys. There's a lot of shit that came through that veil, and is still coming through that veil, and they ain't leaving. Because of what I said about the dawn of the third day, which I'll touch base on our next video. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed doing the research on it because I had questions myself about this whole Lilith character. I knew of her existence, I just wanted to make sure that I could concrete the fact that she was real and wasn't brought up. Guys, Lilith is like the English name for her, but I know there's like one or two other names that she was called. I can't remember now, but yeah, she was known as different names as well, which all leaded down to that same biatch. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to touch base on that and put it out there. And, I mean, we all been conditioned to believe in one thing and one thing only, and this is how life is, and this is what is happening. What. Not true. There are other things out there that you need to know about. Simple. One other thing I wanted to add, guys, you'll see that on our channel we are creating a playlist with binary, like music and things like that, some mantras and things like that. Guys, we're putting it on the channel. You don't have to like watch and listen to it, but you know, we're living in such a negative time of our lives right now with this COVID-19 bullshit, all the lockdowns happening all over the world, people losing their businesses. I mean, I'm barely hanging on to mine. I mean, I've got 2 businesses. Oh, that's another reason why, you know, we've been lacking on content, is because some of you may know I've got another business called Airsoft Pros, and we lost our one field, and then we had to find another one with a quickness, and then when we found it, we had to make it safe, and all this shit takes time, you know. But what I'm saying is, there's so much negativity surrounding us, in and around, in your home, at your home, everywhere you go. COVID-19, flipping coronavirus, lockdown, lost jobs, business shutdown, blah blah blah. It's all over the place. And that negativity, guys, is creating so much shit in this world you just won't understand. The reason why we put those mantras and music over there, guys, you know what? Just switch it on, put it on play. You don't have to watch the screen, just let it play in the background, because the stuff that we put there is to unlock that motivational side of your mind, number 1, and number 2, it's just to bring some calm, peace, and positivity into your life at a time where positivity is at its lowest. That's all we're doing. So if you don't like them, don't watch them. They're going to be in a playlist, and they're there for those that want to. It's not good to put it on and listen to it while you're busy cooking in the kitchen, etc., etc. So play it. It's soothing stuff, guys. There's nothing negative about it. It's all positive. And if you don't like it, don't listen to it. Watch our other videos. Watch this video. Anyway, from us here at ParaX, I hope I've cleared the air with some of you regarding what we're doing and how we're doing it. We're not going anywhere. So I hope we've cleared the air with you guys. If there's anything that's bothering you, some of you on our WhatsApp group, talk to us on there. Some of you that aren't, speak to us on the comments, tell us what you think, give us some ideas, anything that helps. Help us out here, okay? We are thriving to try and bring you content all the time. And I know sometimes it lacks, you know, like we've just gone 6 weeks, I think it was, without it. We will keep coming back, and we'll keep coming back, because we know that you guys want to see more and more and more. For now, we're going to stick to our vlogs, and we'll try and get those going. Some interesting shit that we're going to be talking about. But also, like I said, remember to comment about the daytime paranormal investigations that we know. Anyway, from Wayne, ParaX, and the team, blessed be